What if you had 7 days, one AI tool, and a single goal: make $1,000 online? No fancy equipment, no team, just ChatGPT and an internet connection. Sounds like one of those too good to be true internet promises, right? Well, instead of arguing about it in the comments, I decided to test it myself. For the next 7 days, I used ChatGPT to try different online money-making strategies. Some worked surprisingly well, some completely failed, and one method almost carried the entire challenge. By the end of the week, the results were honestly not what I expected. So the real question is, can ChatGPT actually help someone make $1,000 in just 7 days? Let's talk about what really happened. Before starting the challenge, I created a few simple rules. First, I could only use ChatGPT and free tools to generate ideas, content, or strategies. Second, every method had to be something a complete beginner could realistically try. And third, the time limit was strict, exactly 7 days. The goal wasn't just making money. The goal was figuring out which ChatGPT-powered strategies actually work in the real world. So I asked ChatGPT a very simple question. What are the fastest ways to make money online using AI? The answers included freelancing, selling digital products, affiliate marketing, and content creation. Instead of choosing just one method, I decided to test several of them to see which ones had real potential. The first experiment was freelancing. Freelancing is often one of the fastest ways to make money online because you're selling a service instead of waiting for traffic or customers. But writing blog posts or marketing content usually takes a lot of time. This is where ChatGPT became incredibly helpful. I used it to generate article drafts, product descriptions, and social media captions. Of course, I didn't just copy and paste the AI output. I edited everything to make it sound natural and useful. Then I created a few listings on freelance platforms offering simple services like blog writing, product descriptions, and social media captions. Within 2 days, I received 2 small orders. The total income from those gigs came to $95. Now, that's not a huge amount, but the important thing is that the system worked. Once the first clients arrive, freelancing can grow quickly because happy clients often come back with more work. But freelancing still requires trading time for money, and I wanted to test something more scalable. So the next experiment involved creating a digital product. ChatGPT is surprisingly good at helping generate ideas and outlines for small digital products like guides, planners, or templates. I asked ChatGPT for ideas related to productivity and online work. One suggestion stood out: a simple guide designed to help students and remote workers organize their time better. Using ChatGPT, I generated an outline and expanded it into a short productivity guide. After editing and formatting the content, I turned it into a simple digital product. Then I uploaded it to an online marketplace. For the first couple of days, nothing happened. But by day 5, the guide had sold 8 copies, generating about $120. That might not sound huge, but remember something important. The product only took a few hours to create, and unlike freelancing, digital products can sell repeatedly without extra work. Next, I wanted to test affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing means recommending tools or products and earning a commission when someone buys through your link. ChatGPT helped me create short product reviews and comparison posts for tools that people were already searching for online. Instead of writing everything manually, I used ChatGPT to generate structured drafts, then edited them to make the content more personal and helpful. After posting those recommendations in places where people were discussing the tools, a few commissions started appearing. The total earnings reached around $140. Now, affiliate marketing usually starts slowly because content needs time to spread, but once it gains traction, it can become one of the most scalable online income streams. At this point in the challenge, I realized something important. ChatGPT isn't just useful for writing content, it's incredibly powerful for generating ideas. So I asked it to generate viral-style content ideas related to productivity and making money online. Then I used those ideas to create short posts designed to attract attention on social platforms. Most of the posts performed normally, but one suddenly gained a lot of traction and started getting tens of thousands of views. That post included a recommendation for an affiliate tool. Within 2 days, that single piece of content generated about $210 in commissions. That moment made something very clear. Online income often follows attention. When people pay attention to your content, opportunities naturally follow. But the final experiment turned out to be one of the most interesting. Instead of using ChatGPT to create content, I tried selling something related to ChatGPT itself. Many people want to use AI tools effectively, but they struggle with writing good prompts. So I created a small pack of useful ChatGPT prompts designed for content creators. The pack included prompts for generating video ideas, blog outlines, marketing hooks, and social media captions. The product was extremely simple. Just a well-organized document with examples and explanations. I listed it online for $9. Within a few days, the prompt pack sold 15 copies, generating $135, which made it one of the easiest and fastest products created during the challenge. After the full 7 days, I added up all the results. Freelancing generated $95. The digital product made $120. Affiliate marketing earned $140. The viral content brought in $210. And the prompt pack generated $135. Altogether, the total reached around $700. So technically, the challenge didn't quite hit the $1,000 goal. But here's the interesting part. Most of these strategies were only just getting started. Content was still gaining views, digital products were beginning to spread, and freelance opportunities were increasing. Which means the systems were working. They simply needed more time to grow. And that leads to the biggest lesson from this entire experiment. ChatGPT doesn't magically create money. What it actually does is dramatically speed up the process of creating ideas, content, and products. Instead of spending hours staring at a blank page, you can start with momentum. And in the online world, speed and consistency often make the difference between earning nothing and building real income. If you found this experiment interesting, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see something even more surprising, check out the next video where I test AI side hustles that claim to make $1,000 per month, because some of those results were honestly shocking.